Hey everybody, meet my dad. We're off to Portugal, so excited. Lisboa, here we come. With that brunch. Woo. Oh. Welcome back to the voiceover portion of this vlog. Here is my dad and I just exploring all over Lisbon. We spent the whole day, a lot of quality daddy-daughter time, and apologies in advance, this vlog moves kind of quickly. Transitions are pretty rough, but yeah, here we are just exploring any museum we could find with free entry. After we saw that beautiful dancer, we just kept admiring all the tiles around Portugal. That was probably my favorite part. The art and the architecture of all these buildings was so cool and so old and unlike any other European city that I had visited. One huge thing about Portugal is the hills, and this is hard for somebody with asthma. Every street is on a hill, and there's just cute little neighborhoods everywhere and beautiful trees and colors. It's really unlike anything else. Walking around that main boardwalk strip that's in Portugal. It is so beautiful in Lisbon. I mean, so gorgeous, especially at night. I recommend. On our second day of the Portugal trip, we took a day trip to Sintra, which is a small city. It's pretty close by, and it was recommended to us. You really just take a cheap Uber there. It takes like less than $10 and like less than 30 minutes to get there. And there are these gorgeous palaces all over Sintra, which was so cool to see. Here's us exploring them. You can see one off in the distance that I'll like zoom in on in a second. But it was so cool. We literally spent the day buying tickets to go through these parks, which was so cool. And here is the first palace that we went to. It was filled with families and kids and all these other people around us. But it was so cool to see. It was unlike a lot of the other palaces that I had seen in other European countries. So this, yeah, I just got a lot of footage and B-roll on this trip. As you can see, my dad and I didn't really want to be talking or vlogging together, but I still did want to show you guys all that we saw there because there were just endless rooms of old art, old tiles, so much stuff that I had like, again, never seen before, so unique. The hills were crazy, and by literally everywhere we went, I was out of breath. Here we ate lunch at this really cute outdoor restaurant that was a recommendation. Then we did some souvenir shopping all around. I bought some stuff. All right, we're in Sintra trying these chocolate shots with ginger liqueur. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Oh God. Yep. Yummy. Really good. Thank you. Oh, it's so good. Here's the view from where we were standing. We got these famous Portugal desserts, which I'll show in just a moment, and this is where we ate them. Just got these. Delish. Delish. It's like a custard-filled pastry. Cool view. Go, Palace. Here is the Pena Palace. This is the second palace tour that we did while in the city of Sintra. This was so cool to see in person. Seriously, I recommend this one more over than the first one. It was so colorful, and I don't think we could go inside, but to see it from outside, they have these like outdoor structures that you can walk on with really cool lookouts. It was seriously like unlike anything I had ever seen, and I'm pretty sure that this was a castle that was inspired by a Disney movie or vice versa, something like that. One of the Disney princesses lived in a castle that was inspired by this. Oh, we could go inside. I was wrong. And this was so cool on the inside. Now I'm remembering. It was cool to see like how small the bedrooms were in these times. The beds were really small. You don't realize people were much littler back then. And it was just crazy to me to think about like people literally living here. So super busy, a lot of people exploring Sintra just like us. And then on our third day in Lisbon, here we are in the famous Time Out Market. It's full of just food and vendors. My favorite food is donuts, so I made my dad give me these donuts. They were amazing. All right, got my Nutella donut, ready to crush it, if you will. Dad's right behind me because this market is packed, so there's barely anywhere to sit. Oh my gosh, she's right on top of me. Pretty good. I'm guessing in the middle, there's actual Nutella. I was deciding between this one and the red velvet. She said this one's more popular though. Good. After my delicious donut, we explored the famous Pink Street. And yeah, that concludes our Portugal trip. It was super quick. We were there for about 3 days. Again, a lot of daddy-daughter bonding. We stayed in the Cristiano Ronaldo Hotel, which was so cool. I really recommend it. It was called like CR7. And Lisbon was such a beautiful city. I totally recommend. I've heard amazing things about Porto too. Definitely try port wine if you're there. It's like a dessert wine. My dad totally got me hooked. And thank you guys so much for watching this. I have one more vlog from Madrid left that I am planning to post soon. Thanks for sticking with me. And if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching again. Bye.